Hello everybody, Naughty Nanny Dice. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing all right. Done a prototype for one of the t-shirts that will be on my merch site soon. I don't know when. Hang on. So what do you think? Think that's all right? We'll see how it goes. I've got a little marketing girl coming in to show me how to do all this stuff. I'm going away. I'm leaving tomorrow morning and I'm going to be in Southern Ontario for the next week. But I will still be doing videos from down there. So it won't be every day, I don't think, but there'll be enough. There'll be enough. So anyway, what I want to talk about today is Arkansas. They had a bunch of pro-life people that went around and they want to put abortion on the ballot this year in November. But they needed to get, I think it was 90,000 some odd registered voters' signatures in order for it to hit the ballot. Well, there was some shenanigans going on. Just because it's Arkansas and it's Sarah sucks to be Sanders. Just saying. But anyway, they have a real problem down there. It's called stupidity. Yeah. Just saying. But anyway, the Arkansas Secretary of State John Thurston said the petitioners didn't submit all the required paperwork and registered the paperwork and rejected the abortion rights ballot initiative, just like that. Now, Secretary of State said they did not have or meet the requirements. They didn't submit statements. The group had already been told about the signature collecting process in Arkansas, and its paid canvassers by name, and other sponsors of petitions had given all that information, so why couldn't they? Well, the petitioners didn't want to put the people's names out there of the paid canvassers for the simple reason is because it's MAGA territory. They wouldn't have been safe. They wouldn't. Would you put your name and stuff on a petition that you knew that you were in a very red state, very red MAGA state, and you want to lift bans on abortion? How do you think that would go over? I don't blame them for not wanting to make that public, but they did do it privately and submit it to the Secretary of State. Rebecca Bobrow is the spokesperson for the abortion rights group. And she said that they did comply every step of the way with John Thurston's office and his requirements, and they followed all the rules and regulations. They collected more than 100,000 signatures from registered voters, like they were told they had to do. So they got all those signatures, more than 90,700 that it actually needed. They got 101,000. And made it in before the deadline so they could move forward and get this on the ballot in the general election. They proposed an 18-week ban to provide abortions and to provide abortion beyond that point in medical emergencies, because that's why most doctors are fleeing, because ladies having a miscarriage, they're not touching her. In cases of rape and incest, they wanted exceptions, and all instances of fetal abnormalities, and to protect the life of the mother and her reproductive health. The governor and her lion face said, "Today, the far-left pro-abortion crowd in Arkansas showed that they are both immoral and incompetent." Well, let's talk about incompetent, shall we? This is coming from the same person that told at least as many lies as Trump did for the same period that she was in the White House with him. This coming from the same person that while her state was having severe tornadoes, she escaped and decided to go and yuck it up in North Carolina watching NASCAR with all her buddies, in box seats, I might add, on your dime, taxpayers. The same person that bought a lectern or podium, they don't like that word, for $19,000 on the taxpayer's dime, she gave the contract to her girlfriend. And the podium was supposed to be from some big fancy designer, but it turned out to be a really cheap knockoff. A high school woodworking student would have done better. Just saying. The same person who then took a girls' trip to Paris that cost about, apparently, it cost about $19,000. Same little designer chick was on that trip with her. And finally, this lying for Jesus hypocrite is fine with lowering the age that children can work now. Child labor laws are almost non-existent in Arkansas. 11-year-olds are fine to give birth because they don't care. And for a mother whose unborn baby has passed away, she needs to carry that until God says it's okay for it to be born. Your state, her state, Arkansas, has the highest rate of maternal mortality in the country, and the third highest rate of infant mortality in the country. Not to mention those big friggin' education scores they're getting, right? Yeah, and their poverty level, let's not even go there. So why is she so chicken to find out what the people who voted her in probably really think and really want? Does she care? No, she doesn't. She likes to stand at that $19,000 podium, but she doesn't even use it. They don't use it. It's in a friggin' closet somewhere. And it was really ugly too. But they did use Democrat blue paint to trim it up with. Almost the same color as my shirt. Yeah. But anyway, they want bodily autonomy, and they're going to be on your case. And they vote. And they don't want to be told what they can and can't do with their own bodies that they were born with and not under anybody else's control but their own. They don't want to be told that. So the other part of that equation is we're not all Christians. And we all want our own rights. But you don't seem to want to care about the other half of your state. They're not all Christians, Sarah, and they're not all Christians that agree with you. Anyway, Nan loves you. Be good, be safe. Please take care of you. I love you so much. And again, thank you so much. 18,000 subscribers. Is that not the craziest thing? Never in my old age did I think that was going to happen. But anyway, I love you all. Take care of you first so you can take care of somebody else. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Leave us a like. And please, leave me a comment. I love to find out what you guys think about this stuff. Anyway, take care of you. Mwah.